Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using Radley Valentine cards. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards and also from Emily Anderson Crystal Deck. Oh, all the cards want to fly. They really want to fly. Crystal Deck. Now, this, however, is the introduction, not the main readings. This will be tagged on to the beginning of all the readings, and I will put a timestamp for you. During this time, I'm going to use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Couple things going on. Now, this is a Friday that I'm doing this. The Schumann resonance that I post about on either Facebook, Instagram, or a lot of times I'm trying to do it more and more on the community page for YouTube. This is the geomagnetic resonance. I don't really know a whole lot about it except that when it's white, it's hot, it's big, and it has been white for the last couple of days. So the energies, and this is more of a physical energy, the energies have been extremely, extremely strong. Now, and I mean, a lot of people that know so much more about this, they're like, this is amazingly strong. Now, there are still a lot of solar flares going on. That's going to continue, sunspots, whatever you want to call these, that are just coming down, coming down. So the energies are still very, very intense. There's a lot of planetary things going on. And let me go back to my little listy thing here and kind of talk about what we have. So we have then, okay, we're now in Gemini season. Now, and on the 23rd, Mercury, which is retrograde, has gone back into Taurus, which is the Earth. It will go back into Gemini beginning of June, I believe, and Mercury likes to be in Gemini. Mars on the 24th enters Aries. Mars likes to be in Aries. We have, okay, the 24th, we have the Gemini sextiling Jupiter. That's a nice comfortable energy. And then Venus, which is in Aries right now, sextiling Saturn, which is in Aquarius. And Saturn and Aquarius, they belong together. So there's things going on. The sextiling actually has a very, very comfortable energy, so it's not a bad energy at all. Taurus trining Pluto, which is in Capricorn on the 25th. I'm sorry, Mercury in Taurus trining Pluto. That intensifies things a little bit more, but it's not a bad energy either. It's not an opposition, and it's not a squaring of it either. So there's a lot of interesting stuff, not necessarily anything real, I don't know, should I say this, earth-shattering, but still, it's still something to be watching. Now, I do follow some interesting astrology, people that know a lot more than I do, and there is some things coming up in June with the planetary movement. So like, Venus, what did I say, is in Aries right now. It will be going into Libra. I said Mars is in Aries. That there, a lot of the planets will be touching into their home base. Okay, I think there's 4 or 5 planets in June that touch into their home base, which is odd. It's very odd. And remember, something's going to be going on June 24th. There's going to be a very strong planetary or very big planetary alignment again. We also have June 6th in June coming up, so June 6th, and then we have 2022, so 222 is that 6 energy also, so 666, number of man. So we're looking into some interesting times, and again, all of the energies that keep pushing forward. The one thing that I am getting a lot of is that even though all these planets are doing interesting things, it's just not clear to a lot of people what it actually means. Okay, so we just have to go with that, and that's why somebody like me, maybe I can help in a little bit interpret some of this. We'll see. But right now, let's see what's going to happen. Like I said, May 23rd, 4th, 25th, and 26th, the energies do not feel real horrible. But, I guess, is that where we're at right now? Oh, they're not horrible. But again, the Schumann resonance, all these outside factors are extremely strong right now. So let's see. Well, for one thing, I hope you can make sense of what I just told you. But let's see what we have for this week, Monday through Thursday. Let's go. And again, this is the just the introduction. And with the introduction, after that, I will post again the timestamp. So I hope you watch it at least one time. Okay, let's see what the universe. So higher power. What does the universe have? What does the universe have to say? What do we need to be aware of? Or just tell us whatever it is we need to know. Just tell us whatever it is we need to know. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, good time. Take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. So here we are, here. Let's make that better. Okay. Let's see. First card is, okay. We have the Tower card. So this is a 16. Numbers are very important. Now, numbers can be used for good energy. They can be used for not good energy or bad energy. We're going to use them. We're going to look at the positive of this. We're going to look into the good energy. We're going to claim that good energy. You are all star seeds. You are all light workers. You are all, you have chosen to be here. You would not have gravitated to my channel if you have not. And having said that, you're probably facing a lot of adversity. You're probably being bombed, energetically wise with just so much. And sometimes you just need to rest a little bit. The Tower card now. So we have the one, new beginnings. 10s, 10 plus 6, 10s transition. 0 is God's source energy. 6 is the number of man, so it's energies we put into it. And then you add 1 and 6 together, it becomes a 7. 7 is a divine number. It is the divine umbrella, the divine guidance. It's the divine interference, divine intervention. The Tower card means everything needs to be ripped apart before things can be put back together again. So kind of does, the energies per se, yeah, that does go along with that. The planets being in that sextile and that, trining, that brings a little bit of a gentleness, so it may not be as harsh as we might think it could be. I mean, the Tower, again, is one of these things. Things have to come down. Things have to be broken through. But again, this is universal energy. We live our lives. And we do have a divine blessing over us to, and one of my mottos is, God gets us through this. He always does. So, we do have this, that we do get this. So when we're seeing things collapsing around us, know that you do have, like I said, that divine umbrella. So this is the Tower. But the only thing about the thing about the Tower is it has to happen in order for the air to clean, for the air to be, to freshen up. The last time I think we had the Tower, I noted that the crown was falling down. This does not necessarily mean that this is us. This is just the energies around us. Okay? And this is going to be, I kind of feel like we're going to be observing this. We're going to be seeing this. Here we go. Next card is, okay, this is reversed. Reversed cards have a little stronger energy. Now this is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Taurus. Remember, Mercury is in Taurus right now. It is our Capricorn. Pluto is in Capricorn right now. And Virgo. Okay, earth energy, job, money, career. It could be, starting a business. It could be something to your home. Now, this one is not necessarily the most positive pentacles that I see. 5 is about change. This one is worry. Many times, traditionally, this is worrying about money. Changes in the situation, changes in the money situation. The people here are not necessarily prepared for any of these changes. They're out in the snow. They're just not, they're not in a happy place at this time. However, there is something that might be beyond this wall, and that might be what they're going to and so there could be some shelter. I'm not going to say that this is any of the business energies around, but again, we have a divine umbrella over us. So let's see what this third card has to say. The Page of Cups. Interesting with that one. Now, the court cards have double or dual energies. All the court cards have a base energy. So the page base energy is earth energy, is the pentacle energy, money, job, career, home. Cups is the water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional. So we do have a couple of planets in Pisces. We just had that Scorpio full moon eclipse, very strong stuff that's still kind of, pushing us forward with that type of energy. Now, the page is very enthusiastic. The page does feel very confident and that anything is possible, that there is still this hope. Now, the interesting thing, so there is cups again, spiritual, romantic, loving energy here. So there is so even though all of this is going through, there is always going to be something that's out there for us. There is something more that's happening. I always love the fish in the cup. Now, the fish in the cup, so there's a spiritual aspect to this, and the page has this quizzical look, like, not quite sure how you got there. Now, it could be that the page actually found the fish on dry land and put it in there, and the fish is thanking him. But it's always kind of like, to me, it's like, how did this actually happen? But the Page of Cups is actually a very positive energy and says that things are going to work out much, much better than we even think. So interesting stuff. Again, this is more of a universal energy. This is not your astrological or personal reading, okay? So let's see with my Colette Baron Reed. One day I'll remember her name. The Good Tarot. I do like this card. I had these for like several years, and they were supposed to be very gentle, and I looked at it and I said, no, these are very deep cards. Very, maybe they are gentle, but I just felt that they just have many layers to them. And they're only giving me a few of their layers right now. So they did call for me to start using them again. Okay, let's see what we've got. Higher power, what can you tell us? What do we need to know? 2 cards. 2 cards came. So let's put these like this, and let's see what we have to say. Let's see what we have to see. Here we go. The 2 of Earth. So we've got a lot of this Earth energy again. So 2s are choices. What are we going to do? 2s are choices, crossroads, this way, that way. Earth, again, money, job, career. It's kind of it's an energy that's just like, what are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? We can handle this in a very positive way, or we can, as my aunt used to say, we can cry in our beer. The thing about this is it's not a very clear picture here. I want to look at not a very clear picture, but there is some energies up here. There is something that is angelic, spirit, ancestry type of thing. But again, it's how are we going to handle whatever this is that's going on with the money situation, with the security situation. There's going to be some choices with this. And the choices are actually going to be very diverse, very diverse. So just kind of getting, even though this is not a very stark card, it's not necessarily a very clear card either. So here we go. Let's see what the last one is. And here we go to, this is actually the Knight of Fire. This is, even though it says Messenger, they also have in this, they also have the Page of Fire, or, the pages here. Let me make sure. But so this is the, Do we have a page in here? I want to show you that this is, because sometimes I'll think that this is the the page of fire, but it's really not. I'm going to hold on a second. Let me find. Okay, so they do have, in this deck, they do have pages. So to me, that's a little confusing that the messenger of fire would not be a page, but it is not. This is the Knight of Fire. So the Knight underlying energy is fire energy. It is our Leo Sagittarius and our Aries energy. And we do have Jupiter in Aries right now. So there's a lot of, that's a lot of positive stuff going on. So even if we feel like they're, again, watching what's going on in the world may not necessarily feel comfortable per se to us, we do know that there is this really positive, hey, things are going to work out better energy. We have to cling to this. There's a little quizzical also, and there's a lot of, little observant type of energy. Money situation, there's going to be some choices with money. Choose, have choices. What do we do with our money? What are we supposed to do with our money? Now, the messenger of fire, though, is the Knight of Fire in the traditional. Knight's very directional. Fire energy, very enthusiastic, just very much, go with your gut. Fire is, of course, passionate. It's very burning. It's very committed energy with this. It's also very, I'm getting a lot of confidence with her too. And here she is. She's wearing the crown of candles. And so she is not afraid. This card is not afraid of whatever is to come. This card, there's maybe some preparation going on here, but she is not afraid. She's just going to go right out there. She also knows. There's a knowing energy with her too. Her path is lit no matter what happens. She knows where she's going, and she's just gonna go there. Okay, so interesting stuff. I mean, here we have we have these two cards that are extremely positive energies. This one's a questionable energy. These two cards are kind of scary energies, but they're followed by these very positive energies around. Again, this is more what's going on in the greater unknown. And I told you there are many people that I've been following out, astrologies. Now, I don't follow people that do what I do because I don't want to dilute my message. I don't want to give somebody else's message. I do want to see what's going on in the planets because many scriptural, many religious scriptures say, watch the heavens, and they do have an influence on us. So those are more what I follow, but everyone's like, it's going to be intense, but we don't know we don't know where or how or, it's going to all play out. Okay. So again, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, watch all of the videos at the same time. We're going to start our videos for your sign now. And hello to my Leos. So Leos, let's see, we're in May 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th. Mercury is in Taurus, but also Uranus is in Taurus. So you might get some conversation. You might get some news. You might get some unexpected news. I'm going to go with, because even though the introduction for the universal energies were a little, they were a little disturbing with that Tower energy, but things have to clear up. Things have to clear up. I'm thinking, though, for you that the news actually be very encouraging for you. So we're gonna say good news coming, good news coming. So now let's see, higher power. What else do we have for my Leos? What else do we? Okay. Ooh, the Page of Raphael. Something new, something romantic, something maybe to do with money, job, career. Paige is very enthusiastic. We know that. They just love to jump in and get things done. There's a very dreamlike quality here with this page right now, though. There's a very dreamlike quality. So here and here, there's this hope. There's these wishes. There's this, I really want this to start happening. And I kind of feel that this is, again, maybe because of the call, the good news, I just feel like this is where things start to, maybe it doesn't really feel real per se. Maybe the call, maybe the news, it doesn't always feel real, but yet it is real. It is real to you. Okay, so the page of Raphael, page's underlying energy is that earth energy, the pentacles of the introduction. Raphael is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have that Scorpio full moon. There's planets still in Pisces, especially Neptune, so there's some dreamy energy with that. There's also Cancer will be coming up soon enough. So fluid, emotional, very romantic, very spiritual energy with this too. So it could have something to do with your job, your money, but it's very, like I said, there's this dream, and there's this dream component to this energy. So this could be dreams coming true, seeing your dreams manifest themselves. So I'm just feeling that this is good. And again, it kind of goes with that good news. It feels a little surreal though. It doesn't feel it, it's not, it's kind of like I just don't, this happened. What, it feels surreal, but it feels like it's the energies though are happening. Okay. So here we go. Page of Raphael is gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insight. So trust your intuition also. I just feel like whatever this is, it just feels like, did that really happen? Did I really get that contract? Did I really get that job? Did I really get noticed? Did that really happen? It just feels surreal. Anyway, next card reversed, the Queen of Ariel. So now it's interesting because the Queen and the Page are now reversed in their energies. The Queen underlying energy is that water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ariel is again that earth energy, money, job, career. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen, whatever this is that happens, it's going to really put the Queen in her place. It's going to she's going to shine. Again, there is that earth and that water. And remember, earth and water do quite well together. Earth doesn't, earth without water is dry and, crackly. Water without earth, it just is all over the place. So it's if you've got the perfect combination of both, it works out really, really wonderfully. So the Queen of Ariel, she loves her home, she loves her people, but she loves pretty things, she loves nice things. She will work hard for whatever it is that she is going after, but we still have that spiritual energy here too. And then we have this positive, things are beautiful, things are great energy with us too. So the thing about the Queen of Ariel, though, again, she loves beautiful things. She will work very hard. She owns beautiful things. She accepts the beautiful things. So, mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. So don't let whatever this is. Don't stay too much in the dream world, but at the same time, don't let your head get too big either. But this is a perfect balance. This is a perfect balance. Now let's see what this is. Reversed, the Magician. 1, Archangel Raziel, the Magician. Things are happening. You can make, like I said, it feels surreal. It's like, is this really happening? Well, the Magician, maybe what you've been putting out to the energies, maybe what you've been putting out to to higher power, maybe the full moon energies, all of these things. The Magician is like, you can make things happen, and you've got everything you need to make things happen. So there's a lot of manifestation here. Again, it's not going to feel real to you, but it's happening. Whatever it is that's happening, things are growing, things are getting more. There's something, the Queen of Ariel is kind of like, she's not really shocked, but she is shocked a little bit. But remember, she's the one, she's got her beautiful dress, she's got all these giftings, and she's also wanting to give to others. So there's just this great balance. I just feel like it's the perfect balance for next week or this week. Anyway, the Magician, Archangel Raziel, again, number 1, new beginnings. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Interesting with that one. Rainbows, angels, magicians. Okay, guardian angels. Guardian angels. I don't know what else to add to that except that, please keep putting it out there. Put out what it is you've been wanting. Put it out there and ask for more. Always, ask for more because it's really, I just get this perfect balance energy that and it's very surreal. It's very surreal, and you just were like, it happened. It happened. I can't believe it really happened. So let's see. Guardian angels, what else can we tell our lovely Leos? Our lovely Leos. Here we go. Embrace those around you. So that kind of goes along with your, with your Ariel energy here too. Okay. So we have that 5. 5 is about change, 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 change. And this would be then, this is the Hierophant. I always get this message a little bit different but this is a beautiful message regarding the Hierophant. Okay, this is major arcana energy. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. So this is also a time to say thank you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those you love, those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. So something's happening. Something's happening this week. Something's happening. And like I said, it feels very surreal. It's a very good balance. It's you're making things happen, or I should say higher powers making things happen for you. Follow your heart. It's not necessarily traditional though, but Leos never are. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Leos would be helpful for this week. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, this is one of the Hierophants that I like. Here we go. Smoky Quartz. Somebody in the water energy's got this. Anyway, Smoky Quartz dispels negative energy. That's good to have. Home protection, earth connection, achieving career success. So like I said, there's a good possibility hearing good news. It feels surreal. Things are happening perfect balance. I don't even know what I'm going to title this. You'll find out. As always, my Leos, take a moment. Please like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.